Namaste. In most of the recruitment process, apart from written test and interview, group discussion also forms an integral part. In some of the interviews, group discussion is given exactly identical importance as the personal interview. So today I am going to give some tips on how a person can perform exceedingly well in the group discussion process. In the group discussion process, there is no moderator, there is no anchor. A topic is given to the team, maybe around 6 or 8 people, and some time will be given 2 to 5 minutes for preparing your viewpoints. And once the signal for start is given by the person who is supervising it, every one of the participant is expected to express his viewpoint on that topic, convince others, exhibit their leadership qualities, and all these kinds of soft skills will be assessed and evaluated to know that candidate. The major reason for most of the candidates find it difficult to be a good participant is some kind of apprehensions about their capacity to speak in public, lack of knowledge, very low command over language. These things can definitely put a dent on the chances of a candidate. So I'll give you some tips how anybody can prepare very well and come out successfully in any group discussion process. As I told initially, the process is to find out certain specific skills of that individuals who are participating. Soft skills, communication skill, both verbal and non-verbal, leadership, are you able to persuade others, listening skills, are you able to listen to others, are you able to behave as a team member to arrive at a conclusion, are you ready to accept the viewpoints of others, can you convince others, can you arrive at a conclusion without hurting the sentiments of anybody, and whether you are able to manage the time in a proper way. Are you able to stick to the topic rather than deviating? All these matters will be given equal importance during the process of group discussion. The best way for anybody to be a good participant in a group discussion is to increase your knowledge. Have extensive reading. Once you are having this required data with you, statistics with you, you can talk with authority. Most of the time, the participants are finding it difficult even to express the elementary things about the topic for lack of knowledge. This has to be improved. The next important part is the capacity to communicate, verbal as well as non-verbal. Verbal communication is an art. This can be developed only by practice. Unwanted inhibitions are to be shredded. It is no more there, no more required. Every one of us, we have the capacity to communicate. Only when it comes to a formal situation, we are afraid. Otherwise, the efficiency which you are having right now is more than sufficient for you to be an exceedingly good participant in any group discussion. Shred your inhibition. Come out with that viewpoint, with that feeling, you will be able to participate. Be a good listener. Listen to others. What happens many a time, you may not be having adequate viewpoints within you, but the moment you listen to somebody else in a proper way, you are getting lot of points which you can expand, supplement, support and present it in your own way. That gives you an edge. Be a good listener and a very good eye contact with the person who is speaking. Never have any kind of diversion. Always listen to the people, jot down your points and speak to the point. Never be authoritative, but you can be assertive. When you are totally comfortable, confident about a topic, once you talk, you should be assertive, but never be submissive. Never be submissive. Nothing wrong in accepting the viewpoint of somebody else, because after all, this is a team play. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong in supporting somebody. But find out some reasons for others also to support you. Only then you are exhibiting your leadership qualities. Ensure that you are never speaking too much. Talk to the point. Always have the idea within your mind and present it with specific viewpoints. If possible, with supporting data, statistics, facts, so that nobody else will be able to refute you. You yourself will become a leader at that point. Once you shed your inhibition, attend positively in the participate positively in that group discussion, listen to others, cull out points from them, expand those points and present things in a proper way, persuading other participants who are sitting silent, supporting others who are giving good points, and if possible, summarize the viewpoints in a proper way. And once you summarize, again you have to be very careful. While summarizing, there is no chance for you, there is no authority for you to bring any new point. Whatever has been discussed, you have to restrict yourself within those points only and ensure about the time management. Initially, at the beginning itself, you will be advised what is the total time available to you, and keep a close watch about time and ensure that you are never exceeding, never talking too much, no kind of argument. You can differ, but differ with honor, differ with compassion, give due credence to the people who are exhibiting their viewpoints. After all, it is not a debate. In a debate, you may speak for or against that particular topic, but in group discussion, you can, both these things can be done by the same person. That's the beauty of it. You can support a part of it, you can differ with the another part, all with cogent reasons. About communication, we have already discussed what are the ingredients of a good communication: crisp, cogent. All these important aspects of communication, it is to be strictly followed in group discussion also. Eye contact, body language, always be active, never have a passive appearance at any point of time. Listen to others and communicate with other people with proper body language. Always be pleasant. These things will establish your credentials. Others will be ready to accept you. You have to be patient, but you have to be persuasive also, with flexibility. Never be too rigid on any point. These kind of things will definitely give you an opportunity to establish your credential and come out successfully in any kind of group discussion. Okay, friends, thank you very much. Best wishes to you. Thank you.